Hello friend, and welcome to the slowest and beardiest live stream on YouTube. How's the picture looking? Ugh, there's no old man in it. There is definitely no old man in that picture. And it's not quite straight, is it? Which way is it? Which way is it on? I wonder if I can reach my camera with my controller and just tap it. There you go. Now it's off to one side and wonky. That's great. I hope you're well. We're going to be playing some GT7 as always on a Friday. We have the lobby set up for some Carnage, and tonight's theme is British summertime. Since British summertime is almost over, we've got a couple of regulars already in. We've got Marty and Mickey. Let's have a look at them. Oh, this is Ruben, who I don't think we've met before, having a bit of a warm up. So the first things first. Let's see if we can find the URL and share it so people know that we're up and running. Yep, there it is. The stream exists.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Kev. Nice to see you, nice. Live streams. Tag everyone because I'm a jerk. Live stream and lobby up. Paste the URL and send. Before we go any farther, I want to say thank you to everybody who's supported the channel while we've been looking for Floki. We've not quite been uploading as many videos. He is now home, thanks to the kindness of strangers. He wants to go down and lie next to the PlayStation where it's nice and warm. So we'll let him do that. He's got his own little corner with a nice hot PlayStation to snuggle up to. I can't imagine the furry must be sucking into my fans, but never mind. Got anybody else coming in? Not yet, not yet. Hopefully the lobby should start to fill up soon. Let's go find out how wet this track is. As I said, British summertime. I was about to put my gloves on, but then I remembered I haven't even plugged the wheel in yet. So I'll do that first, shall I? So unplug that because I haven't got many USB ports. Put that over there. Plug that into the PlayStation. Find the switch for the wheel, which is back there somewhere, and boom, boom. Yep, wheel's working. Okie dokie. Oscillations are plenty on the old wheel. Now I can leave the gloves off. You know what I'm like? I always get flustered when I'm first setting up. So we're on racing soft. I know it's very, very wet in the pit lane. What's it like out on the track? It shouldn't be raining heavily. Ooh, yeah, Ruben. Way! We had better put some inters on, I think. Okay, now tonight might be a little short. Or it might have issues. And the reason for that is that I have an internet issue at the moment. The downloads are fine, but I've got about 1/4 of my upload speed for some reason. I have to contact my ISP and find out what's happening because it's been for a few days now. ever since we had that storm. Chewie has returned. Let's see how we're doing out here on Inters. We'll have a tad of the old traction control. Yeah, so the theme is British summertime, so you're going to see some rain, obviously. There's enough fuel to get to the end of the races, that's not a problem, but I have put fuel on just to make sure the cars are nice and heavy. That little bit of extra carnage. I know you love it. Yeah, the rain is set to be very light. That's why we'll only be doing tracks tonight which support rain. Once we get more people in the lobby, I will extend the races, or the time of the races. That is going to give us an extra weather slot, and with the extra weather slot we'll have sun, because that's how the British weather works. So it's going to be down to people if they want to go in the pits and swap to the dry tyres or just hang it out on a drying track, and hopefully that should give us plenty of carnage. I mean, racing action. Oh, we've got a unicorn here. Always a learner. Nice to meet you, always a learner. From Barbados, apparently. Is there anybody else? There's just a unicorn arriving in the room. I'll say hi to unicorn once they arrive. I see we've got a few people arriving, so we'll be up to 8 people once unicorn is in. What I'll do then, we'll have a 5-minute race, but only after I've done a lap of the track to give people more time to join. Okay, so 1 lap and then we go. We'll get this night started. Great to have so many regulars in. Also great to have so many people I don't recognise. I can't tell if this is going to be an Inters race or or wet weather race, wet weather tyre race. So I think Inters are what people are mostly choosing, because it is just drizzle. The race is just happening to start on a very wet track, but even with just this level of drizzle, it just keeps the track at that level. If we look at the weather radar, we zoom right out there, we can see that the heavy cells, or the heavier cells, are moving northwest.
Hello, G.
Hello, McFlurry. Nice to see you.
Hello, Kev.
So as they continue to move northwest, we're going to have just drizzle, which is that very light colour, and that should keep the track at the exact level of wetness that it currently is. I'm hoping that when we start the race, we'll start with the clouds in that exact area, because that will hopefully produce some good racing. So let's see, is everybody on track? Everyone is on track. Let's kick the night off with some... Oh, wait for it. We've got somebody else coming. So we can't go yet. It's going to be time to put my gloves on. It's McFlurry from the Racing Rivals. That sounds like a cool Discord. I'm sure you can find a link to that somewhere on my YouTube. And the GGG YouTube channel. Well. All the endorsements. Hello, good evening, and welcome. You might not know this, but McFlurry is actually one of the sponsors of the channel through my Patreon. So I have to be nice to him, or else. Now McFlurry apparently has got his R8 all stickered up, but I can't see it because my stupid fat face is in the way. So let's see if we can find him on track. And oh, what's the Kevman driving? Sexy. Here's McFlurry, and that is very Dayglow. Oh, look at that design. That is nice. Very zesty. Let's have a good look around it. Did tell us about it on Discord. Oh yeah. Sponsored by Macaulay's. Very nice, very nice. We've got the Button Bashers branding there. Our channel sponsors. We've got Racing Rivals, our Discord. And me, apparently. Oh, don't forget Sim League Pro, the best place to organise your sim racing leagues and events. simleaguepro.com. Let's go, boys and girls and non-binary friends. I've made a new livery, which is an experiment for my racing liveries for the channel for next year. I'll have a look at in just a moment. There it is.
One and done right.
Let me know what you think. If you've got suggestions, then I'm all ears. All eyes if it's suggestions on the chat. So we're starting in a cell of rain. The track is actually quite dry. Hopefully it should be the perfect weather for the Inters. Trying to kill anybody. Oh, McFlurry there with a big send. He sent that first class, but it was returned. Okay, just short shifting to try and keep that wheel spin under control. We'll brake nice and early as well. Here comes McFlurry. Signed, sealed, delivered this time, McFlurry. But can we get him back? Just here. I'm in the wrong view again, aren't I? No wonder my my depth perception felt all wrong. How are we looking at weather radar? It's going to stay like this for a while, it would seem. Track getting wetter and wetter. Oh, we've got wall rides. I should have put the wall riding penalties on, shouldn't I? I always forget to do that because I always think that people are going to be more honest, but hey, maybe it was an honest mistake. Let's hope it was. Always loved this track right from the first time I drove it on Gran Turismo 1. Never been any good at it, but I just really like the way it flows. There we go, rev it out now. Have another check of the radar. Weather's about to start easing up. We are going towards the full wet runners at the moment. Although the rain's going to slow down, I don't think it's going to come back into the Inters territory again. Not with only 2 minutes remaining, which is like 2 laps. Not really time to start drying it out. Oh, looks like somebody got squeezed there. I think Mickey got squeezed by Kev. Oh, Unicorn there with a fabulous move around the outside. Very brave. Oh, I've been racing against Uni long enough to know that you don't know when those overtakes are coming. Oh, Ruben just biffed me out of the way. Don't think he meant to. Ruben doesn't look too sure of himself in these wet conditions. That's okay, we've all got to learn. The only way you're going to learn to race is by racing. Whoa, hit me again. It's a driver not using his radar, but that's okay. Maybe he's using weather radar instead. Oh, pit manoeuvred me. So, as always, the server settings calculated by the channel stats. 541 followers, subscribers this week. So we've got 5 times time multiplier. Oh, Ruben's round. Oh, we've got 4 times tyre wear. Flurry's gone as well. Track getting very, very wet. And we've got 1 times fuel wear. So the cars are heavier with fuel. And they're not going to run out. Oh, the track is getting wetter and wetter. Gonna get Chewy. I think we've got a better drive off there by keeping our revs low. He has got the inside though. Oh, but we've already done him on pure pace there. This is the run to the line. I think Kevman might win this. Mickey might have something to say about that move though, but you know, first race of the night's always a bit rough. Always. Can we get Uni? Got a good run. It's going to be tight. It's going to be close. Not close enough. Good start to the night. Some good racing. Oh, I think McFlurry and Ruben have had some sort of coming together. McFlurry, they're still breaking in that new livery. It's not quite race ready yet. Ruben, somewhere out there, splashing through the puddles. Crikey, nearly 9 o'clock. Took a while to get going tonight.
I will be only watching the rest.
Alright, McFlurry, it's nice to race against you. Tweetman says Grandpa goes Genesis. Okay, that works. So who's arrived? Wesley arrived, didn't he? Hey Wesley, nice to see you again. Wesley, aka Shiphouse. So let's, we can't pick the second track because someone's entering the server, the lobby. So we will just hang on. So close, says Mickey. Yeah, that was some fabulous racing up at the front. It was Kev that won, wasn't it? Yeah. Well done, Kev, man. It's a good start to the night.
You seem stable on my end, Grand. I don't know if that carries any sort of significance.
That's good to hear. Thank you very much, Famish. Yeah, we've just suddenly had an issue, and the Wednesday event was a bust because I couldn't run the lobby and I couldn't run voice chat. It's a little bit better tonight, but really, I'm right down on upload. ART Batty has arrived, so we will say, Batty, nice to see you again. And we've got Shadow. Shadow we know. We've met Shadow before. And Parabok we haven't met before, so nice to meet you. Okay, now everybody's loaded in. Let's find the next track.
Your internet to a ice cream emoji.
Our internet's too cool. It could well be. It is Brit. Okay, so we're going backward because it's the end of summer. We're going for that 10 minutes so we can get the second slot. So here we go, custom weather. I'm going to show you how we're going to set this up. We're going to start off with progressively worse rain. We had a R1 for the last one. We're going to have R2 this time. And we're going to end in beautiful sunshine because that's how British weather works. And that's not going to work because somebody is still loading in. Okay, we'll try that again.
Your internet took a ice cream emoji Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, it died horribly on Wednesday. That definitely spoilt the event for me, especially since it's one that we'd got arranged for so long and I had so much hope for. It could have been fun. There we go, I've got it. I'm not going to stick with this car even though it's very stable and it has that livery on. I'll let people in Discord decide what's happening with this livery, how we're going to change it. Okay, so what have the racing gods got for us?
Can we do a Dragon Trail Seaside this evening?
Can we do Dragon Trail Seaside this evening? Yeah, I'm sure we can, although it doesn't rain there. So I'll have to perhaps make it the last race of the evening. The one where we always do something completely different.
Gr3.
Thank you very much. That is great to hear. Got the WRX out. That looks dry out there. What's happening on the radar? Which way is that? Oh, the rain's moving out, so we're actually going to have a dry track. Interesting. Is it dry out there? I'm really no good at this track in reverse. I mean the reverse way round, I don't mean driving in reverse. It'd probably be faster if I was reversing because the car would be a lot more stable. Who's that behind us? Possibly Marty. Oh, I was late going into there. Whoops. Too much speed. But yeah, the track feels fine. I don't think we're going to have any kind of weather-related issues. Might have some drivability issues with me, but that's all. It's Marty who is catching up with me.
Gran Turismo 7 to you so far.
Hey! Heroidice. Heroidice. if you're a Greek philosopher. Good to see you. GT7 is, as always, an experience. Whoopsie. That was the curb. Have I got any traction control? I haven't got any traction control whatsoever, which is silly for a slimy track, but there you go. Is it going to stay like this? I think it's going to stay dry. There's a pause button, there it is. Are we all locked in? Oh, we've got 12 people here now. Big Bad Barry has just arrived, but let's say hello to Big Bad Barry.
The first way you pronounced my name was perfect.
Heroidice. Saying how it's spelt. I'm getting very concerned, you see, because Mickey's name I got wrong for a long time. Let's have a quick look at liveries while we're here. Let's see. Oh, Wesley knows I'm a sucker for black on metallic. ART. I've said it before. The yellow and blue, it's so nice. I can't do it. I've tried doing it and I can't get it right. But the Amigos always get it right. We have ourselves a crunchy. Is that metallic red? It's not metallic red, is it? It's really nice though. It's really well defined decals. Mickey was funny and original. We've got Unicorn in that Chase the Sunset livery. I actually did a Chase the Sunset commentary today, round 2 feature race, so that's going to be on the channel very, very soon. It was a great race, lots of action. Kev, look, it's insane how good his liveries are. Frustrates me, absolutely frustrates me. Anybody else? Any more for any more? No. Okay, is everybody locked in? We have to, no, Parabok isn't locked in, so we'll wait for Parabok. Give them a few moments, perhaps hydrate a little bit.
I finally got the Gr3 item I won months back.
Oh, good grief. That was so long ago, I don't even remember what it was. But congratulations on winning it.
See a gap in the lobby. Why not come and fill that gap for less than serious racing?
Wow, the chatbot's working. I'd given up on the chatbot. I didn't even turn it on tonight. And it's turned itself on. Yeah, remind me, McFlurry, what was it? I have no idea. And while you're typing, I'll start the race, and then we'll all leave you at the start line. That'll be funny. Really funny. I'm not that mean. Or am I? Maybe I am. Look how long it is now. Look at this. I can start plaiting it and stuff soon.
Circuit Bracalona.
Circuit Bracalona? It's not a Queen song, Bracalona. Okay, for those of you who are interested, I'm on the Mazda R9 again tonight with the ES rim, CRP pedals. I'm going through the Resolution 2, so I don't have the shifter plugged in, the H-pattern shifter. There's that cloud. Look, it's definitely moving away, isn't it? It's not going to be an issue. So I
should see how I drive here. I can't play now since I don't have PS+ yet. I'm on the fence of getting it.
Ah, okay. Well, you know what? It's on sale quite often, this. It's probably worth getting on sale when you've got PS Plus. There's quite an offline campaign for this as well, unlike GT Sport. You know, if you like your racers and you like your Japanese car culture, it's quite a good game actually. Oh, Wesley there just got murdered, I think. There's a lot of murders happening at the moment. It's a massacre. Who's that out wide? I think that's Ruben out wide.
No, I got GT7 Premium Edition. I just don't know if I want Plus.
Oh, I see. Got you. Well, it's not for everyone, but the 16th and 17th of this month, I believe PS Plus is disabled. I'm sure there's a campaign going on where you can play anything online for free on the 16th and 17th. So if you want to get any racing action in this weekend online, you know, that's a good chance to do it. That might give you a feel then for if you actually want PS Plus or not. I don't know if you have to do anything to activate that. I don't think you do. Oh, Marty's pitted.
Schedule the handicap event shoot.
Again. Right, we'll arrange something. I have a couple of things I want to do, a couple of one-offs I want to run, so we can do that instead of the handicap event. Maybe we'll do some ambulance rallying. That could be fun. Or ambulances versus Alphards versus Samba buses. Unlimited tuning. That could be fun also.
I also uploaded a video yesterday. I decided not to give up.
Oh, brilliant. I didn't see the notification, so I will take a look. I've been busy with the channel.
Why not? I was a bit out of ideas on it.
So I will take a look at what you've uploaded tomorrow, and McFlurry, I will also see about doing an event tomorrow. I'll put something up in Discord. Ruben there with a 4-second penalty. Who's been a naughty boy then? Oh, big bad barrier there. Lost the back end and ate a barrier at very high speed. Very unfortunate, but when you've got a greasy track and a mid-engine rear-wheel drive car, you know, it's just one of the dangers you face. Tyres are holding up. I think we should be alright for the tyres this evening as well. One of those reasons where you don't need to pit, but you will have to be wary of the state of your tyres at the end of the race. Right, Chewy's right on us, chewing away at the gap.
What wheel are you using?
I'm using the Mazda R9 with the ES rim. When I've been using it for a couple of months, it's a very different beast to my old Thrustmaster T300. Oh, we got Mickey Genesis for company. They've got the inside line, so try and give some space. See if we can get a tow down the straight. Sun's coming out. Might give us some more grip if the track warms up a little bit. Fingers crossed. Ooh, I can do that corner beautifully the right way around, but trying to do it in reverse, it just doesn't click.
I had to send my T300 RS GT to Thrustmaster cause it kept wobbling every 5 minutes even though I got it brand new.
Oh, that's strange. I'm not really friends with Thrustmaster at the moment. We're having a bit of a fight over my my eSwap Forza controller, which has developed a massive drift. They're saying I need to upgrade the firmware, but I'm one of those people who have a controller that won't firmware upgrade. I've tried it on 4 different machines, and the firmware upgrader always crashes, so it's got to be an issue with the controller. They're saying the warranty only covers controllers on the latest firmware edition, so you know, I hope you have better luck than I do. Whoa! Rodeo star through there. Look at Kev, man, it's 5 seconds ahead. I'm the trolley train. I'm just sat here chatting away, not focusing on what I'm doing. And that's how the stream should be.
Join the discussion in our Discord channel at https://discord.gg/xkcvwfxdrt.
Well, there's a chatty bot tonight. Alright, we are getting absolutely munched.
How are you recording PS5? I assume Elgato Capture Car.
No, I have a Razer Ripsaw 4K, oh dear, but I'm not using it at the moment. I'm just recording with the PS5's native recording software. At the moment the Ripsaw is set up to my PS3, and you know, it's just a lot of messing around to move it around.
Amazing the bot doesn't make any mistakes saying that, Lynn.
I know, right? I'd be making loads of mistakes. Oh, Shadow and Mickey have come together. Mickey's off, Shadow's off. That Mickey got going again. I don't know if Shadow waited for them.
Call yourself Moses G.
Moses G. Moses G. Great battle going on with Wesley. Oh, until I went
seems to be a fishy company.
On there. Yeah, but Trustmaster have been around for a long time, and you see that with companies that have been around for a long time. They tend to be a little bit big for their own boots. Ooh, who's been off? Oh, Parabok's been off. Can we get around him? I can't. I think we've seen it most recently with Fnatic. Whoops, I've overshot that. Fnatic at the moment are slashing their prices in a panic because they've rested on their laurels in their corner of the market, and suddenly everyone else has jumped into their corner of the market and they don't like it. But yeah, I always think of Thrustmaster as being the EA of gaming peripherals. Don't get me wrong, my T300, I swore by it, and I still, damn it, oh, I've gone. I still think it's a great wheelbase. You know what happened then, don't you? I was talking about the T300.
I think I will just get the Logitech G923 next month.
Whoa. You're going to find the 923 is a very different beast to the Thrustmaster T300. I have one of those as well. You've got less force feedback on them, but you've got a lot more in the way of sensations. They're also a lot noisier than T300s. So I would say if you're using a 923, that's best for, say, trucking games, anything low speed. It's definitely a better Euro Truck Simulator wheel than the T300, but I'll say it's not as good a racing wheel.
I know I had a G29 before and had no issues.
You know, I had a G29 before as well. It lasted about 3 months and then just died. I think it's put a longer wait time at the end of the race. Yeah, it just died. I sent it back and they'd got none available, so they sent me a 923 in its place. And there's a big upgrade. 6-star ticket! 2 in a row! Oh, it's for parts. 6-star parts ticket, come on. Okay, I'll make that end longer. Did Unicorn win? Well done, Unicorn! I was so busy chatting.
What's your dream car? Mine is the Nissan Skyline R32.
My dream car actually is the new Carver. The Carver Electric. I really like it. I very much like small cars, but that's really spiffing. Unfortunately, it's the sort of car you never see in games like this, or games of any kind for that matter. Do we have more people join while we were racing? Oh, Daly did. So yeah, I can tell you're a JDM sort of person by the things that you upload. Okay, the Red Bull Ring. So that was race 2. This is race 3, which means we're going for rain 3. Rain 3 to sun. Here we go. Oh, D. Rodriguez. JDM over muscle any day. But Carver over everything.
JDM and 1950s American cars.
Now you see, I like 1950s European cars. Not the sports cars. Like the budget cars. I don't think I said hi to D. Rodriguez, did I? Or did I? I don't know. I'm not saying hello again, just in case.
Dallas.
What have we got to drive? Can't touch a lot of the cars. A lot of them under Parc Fermé for an event that we're doing. So we'll go with the SLS. What tyres have we got? Do we have the wet weather? So we have the inters, yes. Do we need the inters is the question. The track looks dry. Oh. Between two bands of rain. This could be spicy.
Support this channel with a tip. You can help out at https://streamlabs.com/grandpagogesganing1/TIP.
She is chatty tonight.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
What? These are meant to be like 10 minutes apart. Ugh. I mean, I'm happy that you're doing your job and everything, Streamlabs. 60s to 80s, yes. Yeah, I mean, it's the other end of the spectrum for me. If not the Carver, then the Ford Capri. You know, that's... I don't know what they're called in other countries. But the old Capri, Mad Max style. Oh, somebody's spinning right round like a record. It's Parbuck again. The driver is having a bit of a rough night, I think. Nice livery though. Nice Gulf livery. Similar to livery being run by the Williams team this weekend. Is it Williams that are running it? I think it is. So we'll get our out lap done, get a feel for the car, get the race started. 15 drivers, so we're doing alright for ourselves. It seems we're going to end with a 15-minute race on Dragon Trail Seaside, but that is not yet. Der Alt. Nice to meet you. Is everybody locked in? That's the question. Everybody's logged in? Let's go racing. Got any really interesting cars for this one? I don't think so. Daly's left the room. Goodbye, Daly.
Gr3 Parana is a RSA Cosworth tune-up. Have a Google of that.
Ooh, Cosworth. Is that similar to the Sierra? Let's have one touch of One touch of traction control while the track's damp.
Gr3 V6 basically.
Got you. Whoa! Oh no, I've killed Hunter and Batty. Oh, sorry guys, I was reading the chat. Let me apologise to him. Let's have a look. Batty, I'm sorry, good luck. If we see Batty, we'll let him drive past us. In fact, we're going to wait for him. We'll pull over to the side and wait for Batty to come past. Here he comes. Here he comes. There he goes. There you go. Too busy reading chat. Never mind. You should never read chat on the first corner of the first lap. At least now we get to our last to first challenge, or in my case, normally last to second to last. Who's that out there? The Alt, who seems to have a very interesting looking livery. Was it the Alte? The Alta? I don't know. Yellow flag up ahead. Somebody's binned it. Who's that? Rodriguez has binned it. Whoa! So Wesley starts on the wrong tyres. Good old Gran Turismo. Oh no, I said I was going to finish second to last and I'm already third to last. What am I going to do? Right, I can't tell if Batty's retired or if he's shot off ahead and made a few overtakes. I hope he didn't retire, because that would be my fault if he did. And that's not like me to hit drivers. Where is the rain, says Wesley. It's on either side of us. It's not that heavy. Oh, Ruben's gone out too wide. I've gone out too wide and... Well,
get the G900 and 23, I plan to use it with my Thrustmaster pedals and shifter if I don't like Logic pedals and shifter.
What platform are you playing on? Is it PlayStation? This is Messi just here.
I have Xbox Series, PS5 and PC.
Huh. So you need something to cover all bases then, don't you? But unfortunately, you know, the 923, there's two different variants of it. One for PC, one for PlayStation, one for Xbox. Oh, the battery's still going. That's good. Hi, Kev. Squeeze Kev a bit. Oh, it's a Borderlands livery that Alt's got. Thought it looked interesting. Alrighty, can we get past Kev? I don't think we can. Oh, Parabot, they're coasting right in front of Kev. Oh, and then Parabot murdered him. Oh, no. Parabox hit somebody else. I think the banhammer may be coming out. I don't like to use it, but that was accident after accident after accident. What? Is he trying to take people out on purpose? I don't get those sorts of people. I just don't. I don't understand that mentality. Hunter's about to write something back. Chill out, Hunter. He's getting kicked after the race. So meanwhile, there's still no rain. The rain is all gone. I don't know where. We're miles back after that first lap incident, but we've still got some racing action in, so that's all good. I think Chewie just missed his mark there. Perhaps caught off guard by the slipstream. Oh! Oh! And there we go. That was incorrect application of the throttle pedal, I think you'd call it. I think Kev's beating Parabok up. Oh, Kevin, you are silly. So back to the race, which has lost all its seriousness down here at the back. I'm sure it's very serious at the front, where Marty and Mickey. Oh, don't you weave in front of me, mister. I'd kick your ass. Oh! Oh, Parabok just took me out. Wow. What an asshole. Let's just nip back to the lobby. Where is he? Parabok and kick. Bye, Parabok. Pity I had to quit to do it, but there we go. Let's see what's happening in the race. We'll get some race info up. Marty with a 2.4 second lead. Goodness me. Mickey's way back. But don't count out Unicorn. Unicorn's less than a second behind Mickey, but Big Bad Barry is all over Unicorn's Lexus. Look for a move from Big Bad Barry into this tight right-hander. No, it didn't come. Batty's managed to get up to 5th, so he's recovered well. I'm so glad. But the battle here is for 3rd place between Unicorn and Big Bad Barry. Lap times of 1:30. We've got 8 minutes to the left, so this is the penultimate lap. Oh, and I didn't extend the end of the race, did I? I don't remember why. I think I was flustered when somebody came in the server while I was trying to change the track. As it stands, Big Bad Barry giving Unicorn plenty of space. And so they should. That's good racing. Unicorn's car looks great. It was used for a series that we ran. I don't remember which one it was. But dang, it looks good. And we're back onto the straight for the penultimate time. Marty's looking good, although Mickey has taken a second and a half out of Marty. Mickey on a charge. Did Marty go wide? No. Unicorn getting a double toe, and Unicorn's pulled out some space there from Big Bad Barry, who's now being reeled in by Batty. I don't know where to look. Where do I look? So could split the difference and watch Mickey. There we go. Oh, bit of a curb ride. This is it now. It's a three-way battle. going to be good. It's going to be spicy. Any one of these gets it wrong. Ruben's just left the room. I think I may have lost a few people there because of Parabok. This is going to be so spicy in the last couple of corners. Look how close first and second are. Mickey and Marty, where you find one, you find the other. And right now, you're finding them both together. One more corner left. I think Marty has got this in the bag. Absolutely. A win for Marty, second for Mickey, third Unicorn, fourth Big Bad Barry, fifth Batty, and then sixth Wesley. On to racing after being murdered by Parabok. Brought it back in seventh. De Alt in eighth. Chewy, I think, was also one of Parabok's victims in ninth. And Kevman was the silent assassin. Comes home in 10th. Bring it home, Kev. That's it. Flash your lights. You were a hero and a legend. Oh, I'm just sorry it went the way it went. You never want to see that happen. You never want to have to kick anybody out. That's not the reason we make these lobbies. Marty, well done. Somebody joined, I think Dean joined. Nice to see you again.
I'm happy to tidy up.
Thanks, Kev. I do appreciate it. Well, I am Games, whoever you are, thank you very much for subscribing. I do appreciate that. Still slick, says Mickey. I don't believe it. I just... so frustrating. No rain for now. Well, let's see what the next car is. Here at Fuji. It's the Supra. I've got inters, so that's all good if I need them. We'll do a lap, warm up, see what the weather's doing, and then start the race. Once again, look, we're right slap bang between two bands of weather. And of course, we're going to try not to murder Batty in this particular race. Just to warn you, I'm no good whatsoever at Fuji. This is one of my real bogey circuits. I'll try, but that's all I can do. Oh, this Supra's very understeery after driving the Mercedes. Very understeery after driving the Mercedes. Some water on the track, pay attention.
I keep wanting to give up as soon as I lose in a multiplayer game. Do you have any advice on how to ignore the feeling?
I think if you're of that mindset that you want to give up, then you could be driving for the wrong reason. Don't drive for the wins. Drive for the pleasure of just doing the driving. I mean, if I just drove for victory, then believe me, I wouldn't be sim racing. Very rare that I win anything, but just keep going, you know, for the people that I meet along the way, just for the pleasure of seeing how everything turns out, corner by corner, not race by race. It's feeling the road through the force feedback, it's hearing the roar of the engines. Let's get him to click on R. Vasconcelos and saying, nice to meet you again, because he's somebody I've met along the way.
Oh, I see, so it is for the fun. I'm so used to driving for the wins.
Yeah, I've been playing racing games since 1981. There's very few of them that I've ever like completed campaigns on or had big wins on. It's always just been for the experience and the pleasure of that experience. I think we're all locked in. Let's go racing for the 10 minutes in the wet that's actually dry at Fuji. The dry wet, the dret. That's what I'll call it from here on out.
Updating game them, joining 7.
Yay, sir! I've started on slicks, I'm on a wet track. Hadn't predicted that. Let's get a little bit of yaw traction control on, just in case.
1981. Dan, I have been racing since NFS Hot Pursuit 2 on the PS2.
I don't remember which I played first, Slot Racers or Race on the Atari 2600, but there you go, that's how long it's been when we used to race on the paddles rather than joysticks. Paddles are basically the first attempt at an analog controller for driving. Before then, the analog controllers had been these crazy boxes with dials on either side, one for an X, one for a Y, which I think were on the Magnavox Odyssey, and the Odyssey 2, which in the West I believe was called the Philips G7000. But I'll tell you what, the PS2 had some amazing racing games on. I think people then saw the real potential for the hardware and saw what they could do with it and how they could realise their ambitions more. Especially games like Midnight Club. You know, it was so open world. It was just huge for the time. Oh, I'll be back. Ben's gone in his Ferrari. Dead man's car. In these conditions, you can see it for a mile. Who's murdered me? Oh no! I've been unicorned. Go on, Uni, drive. Fly away with your magic unicorn. That's a pretty pink car.
I mainly play Wang Midnight Maximum Tune now, which is a Japanese arcade racer, but I still play Forza and GT as well.
Nice. Yeah, I can see why you play those sorts of games. I sometimes take stick for, you know, not playing serious sim titles. And it's like, I don't want to play serious sim titles. I want to race in a fun environment. And sometimes that is just blasting down the strip in a modded out JDM car. Sorry, I'm concentrating. Or in the case of the Forza Horizon games, you know, it's going through the city streets or across the beach, slapping mods on your car willy-nilly and changing the colour and fiddling with the suspension. I've played the likes of R Factor 2 and iRacing.
Tokyo Highway in a RA32.
Absolutely. Sometimes that's what it's about. And I don't understand the people who can't see that. You know, just because something is fun for them doesn't mean it's going to be fun for you. We've really fallen adrift of the crowd here. Having a bit of a talky night tonight, but you know, that's that. If you want to see some hard, spectacular racing, look at the videos, not the stream. Oh, we're purple this lap though. Vasconcelos at the back, he's having a bit of a rough race as well. The driver would normally see more to the front of the midfield. I'm not quite sure what's going on with Unicorn this race. How we doing? We're halfway through the race. The tyres look great, and so they should. How's the weather? The rain just keeps missing us in spectacular fashion. Now I'm going to have to brake early here because we're getting a lovely tow, and I don't want to overshoot and murder everybody like I did at Red Bull Ring. Let's back off now. Hey everybody, Grandpa's back. Oh, V-Rally, that was another good one on the PS2. Really pushed it, and again, there was a lot of Japanese cars in that, and a lot of road racing to say it was a rally game. And that was around the time that the PC really had the whoops. Really had the market for rally games. Hey Michael, welcome to the chat. Nice to see you. Hope you're well and living it up. Have we got him? Have we got him? Yeah, we've got him. Whoa! We've still got him, despite the massive wibble. The track's still very greasy from the rain. So Michael, we're just talking cars. What's your opinion? American muscle cars or JDMs? Yeah, I'm not getting involved in all that. I'm not going 4 wide into turn 1. That's just silly. I'll just sneak up the inside here. Everybody can have an accident and I'll slip past a whole lot of them. Go, Grandpa, go! I told you that 4 wide was going to go badly. Boss 302 Mustang? Oh, they're mugging me again. Oh, I think Dean and Unicorn came together then. Unicorn still on, but I don't see Dean. I think... Oh, he might be back there somewhere, yes. Stop looking in the mirror. Start looking forwards. Batty and Mitchie having a fantastic battle at the front.
I worked at a Japanese arcade called Round One for a year as a cleaner.
Oh, nice. There are some great games in arcades.
As I am American, I have a deep-seated love for American muscle.
Ah.
However, I love the speed and precision JDM offers.
What a great answer. Oh, so we can get Kev's slipstream. No, we couldn't, but never mind. This could be the final lap. We want to be as high as possible. Oh no, says Vasconcelos. Silos. I think, has he pinned it?
I like Bema.
You like Bema? The Bema W's?
Work at all now cause my anxiety gets too high around lots of people.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Anxiety and mental health in general, it's such an invisible illness. It's not always easy to put it across to people how severe it can be, how debilitating it can be. And I think, you know, communities like the ones that we have are great for that, because you can get that support without being face to face with people. You know that in a community like ours, oh, I got murdered. Oh, thank you, Barry. If you're in the stream, thank you for waiting. Yeah, when you have a community like ours on Discord, you don't know how many invisible illnesses there are.
I had to close the shop today. I deployed a like for you and have also subscribed. See you in stream or on the track love.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Michael. Been nice to meet you. Have a safe journey home from the shop. Oh, I can't believe we got murdered right at the end there. Nice, very nice. See what I mean? It's community. I couldn't go out and talk to people face to face about cars or anything, but when I sit in this sim rig and I get the headset on, that's it. You know, the world's my oyster. You've got to find a support network that works for you, and once you've found it, you cling to it with everything you've got. You build your life around it. Who won in the end? It was Batty, in the Suzuki of all things. grab that water. Yeah, I mean, the man waited for us, so no worries. One of the tracks I'm skipping that we can do rain on is Tokyo Expressway, and you find that with online lobbies that are created for Carnage, you get a lot of accidents because there's no runoff area anywhere, and it's more severe accidents than usual. It really puts people off racing, so we're going to skip that completely. Suzuka's a good one for rain. We're up to R5 now. Let's see if we can actually get some of that rain in. R5, where are we? R5 is cloudy with rain, ending with sun.
Want to support this
once
channel
again,
with a tip?
I forgot.
You can help out at https://streamanddpagogesganing1/TIP.
Once again, I forgot to add the overrun at the end because I'm old. I've had a few people come that I've not said hello to, so let's just say hi to P. Onto was at Red Bull Ring all the way back then, but we didn't say hello. So we'll say nice to meet you. OGR Rockstar is here. OGR Rockstar we've met before. Let's change car while they're entering the battlefield, I mean lobby. We're looking at the GTR Nismo 18. Let's say nice to see you again. Excuse me, I just have a little wind from that water. I do apologise. That's another old person thing. OGR Rockstar, let's go give him a follow since he's kind enough to come. Twitch. Accept cookies. I'm going to search for, what was it, OGR_Rockstar. Okay. I'm hitting the search button. The keyboard's not going up. There we go. OGR_Rockstar. Last live on the 13th of August. Come on, Rockstar. Get streaming, man. I've just followed you. It's wet, says Kev. That's what we like to see. Get your glovies back on. If I can find the holes for the fingers. Wolst, or is it Wolst eSport team? Oh, and Lang's here as well. So let's go through them in order. Nice to meet you. Lang's come to beat everybody. Good evening, nice to see you again. Lang, of course, part of our Discord, and also he races in our events. P has left, so P's P'd off. Settings. Oh, buy some inters. Gotta buy some inters because Kev said it's wet. I trust he knows whether the track is wet or not. In fact, we can see spray, so yeah, we'll start on the inters. Sorry, it gets really hot and dry in here, and I never bring enough water, and I'm old. I'm probably choking on cat fur. Once again, between the weather. What is going on? Seriously, game, what is going on? What do you think? Should we be starting on slicks for this? Is this a slick tyre sort of situation? The inters are barely coping. If you see what I mean. Oh, look at that drifted action. Yeah, I'm just looking for that grip at the moment. I know it's out there somewhere. But if the track's going to dry out anyway, I don't know. Maybe slicks are the way forward. I'm not a fast driver. Maybe I need to roll the dice. There's certainly a little band of rain coming, but it's just drizzle. Cockpit view for Tom. Don't know who Tom is, but here's the cockpit. Hi Tom, wherever you are. Whoopsie. As you can see, I'm not used to driving in cockpit view. Do apologise for that.
Thank you, Python Tom.
You're welcome, Tom. Anytime. Anything for Tom. Can I go back to I actually can see the rear view mirror view now, Issa? If not, I shall stay in this view for the whole race.
Yes, of course.
Oh, thank you. How kind. Right, are we all on circuit? Oh, Kev's got his optical illusion livery out. I'll make my eyes bleed if I get stuck behind him. Okay, we are going for slicks. Time to be brave. Or foolish. We shall see. Either way, I think we're going to need just a little touch of traction control, just to keep us alive. It's raining. Windscreen wipers are going, it's raining. Oh my goodness. Look how wet the track is. I have made a terrible, terrible mistake. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, I can feel the car moving around all over the place beneath me. Oh, someone's going around. Who dropped it? Dean dropped it. It's because he's not driving his Porsche, you see. Okay, has the rain has gone, so let's not gun it. Let's continue to be sensible until the track comes to us. You can already see there's a little bit of a line.
In third person, first person and cockpit feels alien to me.
For me it's the game. In particular, I have to find a sweet spot for the game itself. I've been playing Motorfest in third person. Oh no! And I play Forza Horizon in third person. And I think that's just second nature with arcade games. So when Forza Motorsport arrives next month, I'm going to be playing that either in cockpit or bumper or hood cam, something at the front where I can see a lot around me, where I keep an eye on the apexes. Oh, Need for Speed games as well I generally play in third person view. Oh my goodness! I think we just found a puddle. Come on, track, you need to dry out, otherwise I'm going to be miles behind. I may have made a tactical mistake, but we'll see. Oh, I've got nothing. Nothing. I'm still in this. Come on, track, dry out. Having said that, if you look at the weather radar, you'll see there's a band of rain heading our way. And until it gets closer, I can't really tell how severe it is. It looks kind of severe to me. What should I do, chat? Do I go into wet weather tyres? Or do I stay the course? And hope that the track comes to us. Yeah, this bit's dry. This bit's well dry. We've got loads of grip on this bit. Perhaps should stay away from the curbs. Eyes on stalks. Oh, that rain's going to miss us. Look.
Stick it out.
Stick it out, says McFlurry. So, stay on slicks? Question? The answer is yes. Not quite ready to push. Certainly ready to up my game a little bit. Okay, so we are 19.5 seconds behind Vasconcelos. That's going to be our marker.
Yes, half throttle.
Half throttle indeed. I'm being very, very gentle with it, believe me. Well, not that bit, obviously, because I'm a little bit of a lead foot, but yes, I'm feathering the throttle a lot. And you can see how much time we're taking out the cars in front of us now. As the track comes... Wow, there's a lot more grip than I thought there was. Rockstar not pleased with somebody. There's got somebody around up ahead. That's Big Bad Barry in the Ferrari.
Driving. He is new.
Oh, I see. And you're going to throw him into a Carnage lobby? Oh well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, I suppose.
Why is it still called a gas pedal on a Tesla?
Probably for the same reason people think that Elon Musk created the Tesla. Because people are just ignorant. Plus, it's not called a gas pedal on anything over here in the UK. It's not a term that we use. Oh, we are so purple right now.
Because the Tesla gas pedal makes you fart when you accelerate. It's the throttle in English.
It is indeed. Or, if it's an electric vehicle, it's an accelerator. We are taking chunks out of the leaders at this point. The sun's out, the track's drying, the slicks are coming to us. Big bold strategy starting to play off. If nobody murders us, we could be on for a decent result. If nobody murders us. Now that's a big if. Probably the biggest if of the night. Oh, they're all looking for the wet patches, so to speak. Is anyone going to pit is the question. Yeah, we've got a pitter there. That's Unicorn pitting from full wets. And Lang pitting. We've got drivers down here on the right hand side looking for the wet line. Unfortunately, I've got no way through and I'm getting pushed. Somebody lost it behind me. I think that was on to push me out. Okay, these things happen. I said we were going to try and catch up to Vasconcelos, and there he is right in front of us. I think we have more grip than the cars in front. We seem to be getting closer and closer on every corner. Here we go. Slicks are us. Oh, why is Big Bad Barry still driving that Ferrari? He's all over the place. He's been all over the place all night. So we've got a wet line on the right. We need to be avoiding that. Then we're going to converge on this dry bit. Nobody through just here. Or is there? Go on! Go, 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 go! We've got the grip. Oh, there's a bit of water here. Don't want to don't make the tyres too cold. Can we get around the outside of Big Bad Barry? I think we can. Okie dokie. Just edging ahead. Try and avoid that wet bit there. Oh! Chewy out very wide. Up with Mickey. Difficult through there because the curb's still wet. It's the final lap. Oh, look at Mickey looking for some something wet to get those tyres cooled down. Oh, apparently my DualSense wireless controller has disconnected. Well, these things happen. Here's Lang behind us with those nice fresh tyres.
Gas is for LPG cars.
Gas is for LPG cars, you're absolutely right. And also for cooking burgers and pot roasts. Oh, we're out on the damp stuff. I don't want to be here. Unicorn, also on those fresh slicks.
Roast.
Roast. The question is, roast what, Issa? Sorry, Uni. I'm so sorry. Roast lamb, roast pork, roast beef, roast duck, roast goose, roast turkey, roast horse, roast venison, roast pheasant, roast squirrel. What takes your fancy, Issa? Oh, Marcy overshot. Oh, we earned that. We've worked for that. Whew. That was the result. I'll take that.
Did you see the Gran Turismo movie?
I haven't seen it yet. It's not something I'm going to bother paying to see because, to be honest, it's not something I'm interested in. You know, if I want to watch sim racers, I'll go on YouTube and watch them. But thank you, Kevin. But you know, I was around when they were showing all of the Academy stuff online when we were going through the GT Academy. So I, you know. I saw it as it happened. Issa has entered the room, or should I say Tom has entered the room. Was it Batty that won that one? Yeah, it was.
Tom is in the driver's seat.
Hi, Tom. I forgot what I was looking at. Batty. Well done. Oh, that was most entertaining. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a dry race just to help Tom find his feet. So, Issa, just stick Tom on slicks, on some softs. We'll do a race that Kev requested, which is Dragon Trail Seaside. Might as well have preset weather, and then we'll go back to the rain. You know, if we're showing a new driver a track, I don't want them to be sliding all over the place in the wet. That's no fun for anybody. Well, except for those of us who are watching, of course. So what car have you got for us, oh car lottery? Which is anything above the Mustang. It's the V-Dub. Oops. And I want to be on softs. There we go. We'll do a lap, of course, and then we will start the race. So here's Tom, trying to blind us all with Issa's livery. Hi, Tom. I have no idea who Tom is. He's just Issa's mate, apparently. And I can't say no to Issa. I do complain sometimes about tracks and how I'm no good at them, like Fuji, for example. Once I find my groove on this track, I like it. I've just got to get used to the car. I think this has got a great flow to it. It's probably one of the best tracks that Polyphony have come up with, in my opinion.
Discussion in our Discord channel at https://discord.gg/xkcvwfxdrt.
Thank you, chatbot.
See you next time, Grandpa. Good luck as well in going to race on Wangan Midnight.
Awesome stuff, Arrow Dice. I will check out the video on your channel tomorrow and tonight, because I'll be finishing late tonight. Thank you very much for popping along. It's good to see you. It's nice to have you in the community. Uh-oh, onto Racing's back. They must have just had an issue which caused them to leave. Starsky. Where's Hutch? Wow, I used to watch that when I was younger. Back in the day. Okay, Tom. Baptism of Fire. That was the wrong button. What time are we even on? 10:15, huh? Oh, an email from YouTube. What are they saying? Uh-oh. Monitor was about to switch itself off. Oh, I haven't finished this livery yet. so bad with liveries. Okie dokie. Let's rock and roll. Right. Mind Tom. He'll be being coached by Issa right now. So we'll give him some space. Whoa! Chewy's not going to give him any space because Chewy doesn't know that he's new, but hey. Come past Vasconcelos. It's fine. There you go. Now we'll have a bit of a race. The way this section flows, love it. We get through there, we go through the middle. Oh, thread the needle, Lightning McQueen. Oh, Kevman there, a bit of a wibble at the back end. Okay, oh, we're not going to go full speed behind Tom through the death chicane. Love that livery on the Dr. Pepsi car. Really good colour combo. Nothing to do with the fact that it's part of the colour combo I've got on my liveries this year at all. Hey Chewy. Always good respectful racing with Chewy. Oh, I've overshot. He's come back under me. Nice move. Oh, didn't quite get the entrance to that corner right. That's going to make me very vulnerable to Vasconcelos. And it makes all the rest of the corners horrible. I'm up on two wheels through there. It's all good. I'll give a pack. Oh, Dean. Oh, no, he's murdered us. But we didn't get a penalty, so it's all good. Such a good chicane, he says as he murders himself. Drat. Oh. Really going to give me a penalty for that? That's just mean. So mean. Because I can really get driving now. All on my own. I'd rather be with the pack, but there you go. Got some newcomers, let's hope they stick around to the end of the race so they can go on the next race. Way! Let's get just a touch of TCS on this car. I think its gears are quite close. So in the low gears, it really does spin those rears. With Dean up ahead. Dean normally much faster than this. I wonder if this is one of his bogey tracks. We've all got them. And it can't be helped. Sometimes a track just doesn't click with you. I don't even know where the penalty line is on this track. Could be anywhere. Oh, we can go to it apparently. Oh, Vasconcelos has had an issue. I think maybe he's hit Dean, or Dean's hit him. We've got a race in our hand, boys. Got a Porsche to catch. He says as it leaves him behind. Pretty sure a Porsche is always going to out-drag a V-dub. Could be wrong. Loads of time left. Dean is finding his groove at last. Oh, there's the pack. They're right in front of us. We'll soon be upon them. Because I'm sure Death Chicane is going to make them have to slow down and not go 2x2. Yep, you see they've all assumed single file. That means the whole pack has had to reorient themselves, and that means slowing down a little bit. Oh, we've got accidents all over the place. Just like Lang and Chewy didn't make it through Death Chicane. That's not how you want to gain places, but if you're going to gain them, you know, take them. I'm not going to park up and say, hey, you guys try again. That'd be silly. Can we get Dean's slipstreams drag us in? I think we've got it. But that means we've got to brake a little bit earlier for this corner. Because of the overspeed. Oh! Dean hit Unicorn, I hit Dean. Dean and I both got penalties for that. That's unfortunate. Got a yellow flag up ahead, so somebody's having a bad day. Oh, it's Mickey. I'm surprised Dean didn't get a penalty for overtaking on the yellow flags, but you know, that's life. The Genesis is a little bit cumbersome through these corners, but it's wide enough that I couldn't find a way past. Whoa! Yeah, Genesis I think a little bit heavy for this section. But powerful enough to overcome that. We're going to let Mickey go because there's no point having an accident through here. It's only going to ruin both our races. Here we go, penalty zone. Which was Kenny Loggins' song about Gran Turismo, of course. Highway to the penalty zone. If that's not stuck in your head, you're not human. Let's have a look, this is the final lap. Now it's time to start making up places. Oh, Dean and Mickey came together. I think Dean spun off as a result. I think one of the issues I'm having here is that one of the best strengths of the V-dub is its braking, because the car is so light, but everybody else is braking differently to me, because you know, they're having to brake earlier because of the weight of their cars. Did I just kill Mickey? Oh, I hope I didn't. I will, of course, ask after the race because I'm going to feel awful if I did. We were having a good battle then. I don't know if they just dropped it, because I didn't feel anything, but they did suddenly disappear. That's because Steel says somebody hit me. But it wasn't me because I wasn't close enough. So, you know, that's one thing I'm not guilty of. Oh, overshot. Oh, oh. Tyres. Not enough grip left. ART Magic there having to do a victory lap. That's not a bad result to say how low down we were at one point. Kitty kitty. Oh, I wish you could see my cat right now. He's been so adorable. He's really made himself at home next to the PlayStation when it's nice and warm. Right, I'm not feeling particularly jubilant just yet. Let's speak to Mickey. Did I murder you?
Love this track.
It's brilliant, this one. The first time I drove it back in the GT Sport beta test, I just fell in love with it.
Thank you, Steve. Enjoyed it my first race.
You're most welcome. We're always welcome. You know, any friend of Issa's is somebody that we consider to be Issa's friend. As the saying goes, I think. Wait for Mickey to respond before I actually change the track. I don't want to cut them off mid-sentence. Time on 22:30. Got time for 2 races. If Mickey answers us, we've got time for 2 races. I don't think anybody stayed, did they? Oh, Jack Hendy did. Well, say hi to Jack Hendy. Jack Hendy, nice to meet you. Although you may have been in before, the name sounds familiar. I don't know. I don't know. I should have gone with a good evening. Mickey's not responding. Let's see what's up next. We did Suzuka, didn't we, last time? So next up we've got...
How are you?
Hi, Adrian. Well, thank you. How are you this evening? Here you go. Setting up for the next one. It'll be a 6. Okay, so Marty's AFK. And I think the lobby's just glitched. I know it's fine. It's caught up. Starsky says, where is Hutch? I see actual rainfall. It's raining in the pits.
Wait 3 minutes, let me join, please.
Sure, Adrian, no problem. Let's change car anyway. Let's see which beast we have next. The Corvette. Great on the straights, pants in the wet. We do have wet tyres for it though. Let's go and see what sort of tyres we're going to be needing. Is it wet, wet, wet? Oh, again, we're right in the middle of the weather. What is going on with this game tonight? It's the same weather pattern every single race. Regardless of, you know, regardless of which actual setting we have it on, it seems to be the same weather pattern. Let's drive for a little bit and see what that next part of the weather pattern is. Touch of TCS. Especially important in a car like the Corvette, which is so heavy at the front and light at the back. See a couple of drivers there opting for the full wets. I don't think it's going to get that severe, to be honest. Despite the fact I picked Rain 6, I don't think we're going to get a big cell. We've got green on the right there, which is moving in slowly. Green is, well, it's actually very strong rain. Certainly strong enough to give the Inters a hard time. But is it going to hit us is the question. I'm not convinced. Very much not convinced. I want to see what this northeast cloud formation looks like. Because if again we're going to have a situation like we had in Suzuka where it's just going to be drizzle, then I think I'll start on slicks. Because why not? You know, what have we got to lose? It worked for us in Suzuka. I mean, we didn't win, but we had a really good race and a good result. Yeah, look, it's the weather pattern's exactly the same shape as every other race we've had so far this evening. It's like right now the game's only capable of making a single cloud formation. Marty's back, and you're gonna be in trouble. So, if it's the same as it was in Suzuka, I know it's a bit wet, but is it worth the risk again? What do you think, chat? It's not going to get any wetter than this. Do I start on slicks? Question.
It's night, not going to dry as quick.
Ooh. Good call from Kevin. Very good call. So we're thinking Inters for the whole race then, yeah. Alright then. My strategist Kevman has come up with a strategy. He should be working for Ferrari because he can come up with his own strategies. Doesn't have to ask the driver. Okay. Okay, I can get behind that. Oh, starting mid-pack. I hate starting mid-pack. I really do. Mid-pack is where you get murdered and you would murder other people. touch the traction control. Radar on. Where are we starting? Oh, we're starting the worst place to start. Right in the middle of a chicane. Good grief. Batty slowing down there for the last to first challenge, I assume. Try and keep the revs low if we can. Give the tyres every opportunity to warm up. Great battle up ahead. Whoa, oh, Dean. Sorry mate, I nearly stuffed you. Whoa. These tyres not coping particularly well. I do think the track's going to start drying out to their level very shortly. Because there's so many cars on the track dispersing the water. Here comes Kev on our right. I'm not going to fight it. There's no point fighting at this point. But not going to lift off and let him through either. Get lost. I'm not letting you in. If you're fast enough, come past. Whoa, I was a bit late. Oh, you know why Kev's not as fast, don't you, here? It's because he's not got a livery on. Good livery adds half a second. Oh, eyes on stalks. Braking points always look very, very different at night. Okay, we've got a penalty up ahead. Right now, just trying to stay in the slipstream. We will ease off a little bit though as we're going towards the Mulsanne hairpin. It's very easy to overshoot when you're in a slipstream. Whoa, a lot like that really. Oh, he made it. Oh, I got hit. For goodness sake. We're having a pretty good start as well, but never mind. Never mind. Boxed in just here. Nowhere to go. Okay, all we can do right now is just sit back, wait for opportunities to present themselves. That was an opportunity that presented itself, but I wasn't in the right position for it. Sorry about that. I'm surprised Batty's still last. I thought he'd be back past by now. Marty's looking good in first. I shouldn't jinx them really. Oh, that was a smooth move on Unicorn. Thank you very much for the space, I appreciate it. Oh, Jack not particularly confident there. But of course it's always the car following which has the onus of safety. So it was my fault that I hit Jack. It was nothing to do with his early braking. Look at Kev making those 3 passes in the space of about 200 metres. He's trying to prove me wrong with my livery theory. Let's get those tyres cooled down. Oh, look at this, I should have started on slicks. Damn it. No, really, the dry line is so thin that slicks would have been suicide. This is one of those races where you just have to burn out your inters. You know they're not going to last, so just push it. Here we go, on the bumpy bits, and keeping those tyres cool. Oh snap, this is going to get real ugly, real quick. Oh, Dean's missed his braking point, so have I. That's everybody keep your tyres cool. Got ourselves some slip. Let's not overdo it. Into the chicane. Oh, oh dear! I overdid it. Thankfully, nobody died, but yeah, I had too much slipstream. Not enough grip. That's the trouble, you see. You go from the wet, we get the slipstream onto the dry to take your racing line on a dry. There's just no grip for the inters. Oh, is that out there? Who did we lose? Was it Jack Hendy? What? Okay, that was crazy. I mean, it was fun, but it was crazy. Oh, Vasconcelos out wide again. Oops, and then Vasconcelos gets punted by Kevman. That's Issa up ahead. I'm pretty sure that's Issa driving rather than Tom. If it's Tom, that's having a really good race. If it's Issa, he can go faster than that. Oh, Mickey's left the room. I wonder if they've had some sort of serious coming together with somebody. Not a lot of grip through there for the inters. The track is just too dry. If this wasn't the last lap coming up, I would have pitted. Oh no! Oh, I've buggered up. Just got no grip, the back end stepped out. And I lost it trying to correct it. Hopefully we can all get through here though. And that means if we all get through, the timer won't start. Oh, that's brutal. Who's that? It's Batty, battering his way through. Oh, look at this. Kev's determined to beat me because of what I said about his livery. Everybody's inters at this point are in tatters. I don't think anybody's got any grip. There's got to be some moisture around here somewhere. Issa! Oh my goodness. Oh, Kev the bowling ball. He just bowled a strike. Oh, I've run out of grip. I've got nothing. Oh, I'm so glad I was behind him to see that. That was brutal. Oh, thank you, Kev. Thank you for the entertainment there. This is why it's so good to have these streams. Get those Kodak moments. Not that younger people know what the Kodak moments are, but there you go. Okay, can I stay with Dr. Pepsi? He's got a 1 second penalty. So that's it's good for us. Oh, good idea, Dean. Yep. Yeah, I'm with that. Down with that. Completely missed his braking point, says Kev. Yeah. We kind of spotted that. Oh, we've all followed Dean out. That was silly. Well, what a night this has been. There's been some great racing and there have been some truly massive incidents. Oh, Pepsi's taken Dean out. There's a few penalties just here. I wonder if we can capitalise on that. We sure can. Oofed. Grandpa power. What we're going to do now, we've got this place to hold it. Marty's won. Always good to see one of the regulars win. Starsky's second. I think Batty's going to claim third after dropping to last. So, wow. Really impressive driving. But I am absolutely delighted with the second fourth of the night. Been closely at the podium, but no dice. Fluffy dice, of course.
Brilliant, thank you GTG, thanks for having us.
Well, thank you for coming. It's always a pleasure. Hope we'll see more of you and Tom. If you guys are an item, I'm not going to ask. Okay, one last race. And if you've seen the trend we've been doing with the circuits, you know what it is. Okie dokie. I'll need to increase Finish delay for this one. Kev says my phone always dies at the end of your stream. Oh, that's the wrong time of day. Oh, it'll do. Kevman. Oops. Get a new phone. I mean, it's that simple, really, isn't it? So, which car are we using to undertake this horrific challenge? The Beetle, of course. Have we got the right tyres that we need? We haven't got any wet weather tyres for this car at all. Just how wet is it is the question. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's full wets. It is definitely full wets. This is where you see a lot of people running away in terror. Let's go and see how bad the track is. Of course, there is still room for inters. The rain isn't here to stay. Wow, it's so wet. As I was saying, there's still room for inters. If you look at the weather radar, you'll see the rain's going to stop pretty quickly. So as wet as it is, I think it'll be inters at the end of the race. It might even be worth pitting. I certainly don't think we can start on the inters. I think it's just too wet for the inters. Last race of the evening, or of the night. Starting in 1 minute. Okay, hydration time. Let's see who's out there and how they're faring. Who's out there? So we've got first or last. She's been alright in the Aston Martin. A little bit slidey. Batty in the Supra. Brave. Marty in the Alfa Romeo. Good acceleration. Very agile. Chewy in the Jaguar. Good all-rounder. And Starsky there in the Porsche. Not sure about the Porsche. A little bit heavy at the back. I'll tell you what though. It's a really nice livery. Really nice. A lot going on with that livery. And yeah. And it's gone. So who else have we got out there? I think Mickey should be okay. And that Genesis, that's a very stable car. Unicorn's gone for Hyundai. Not a car we see very often, but not a car there's anything wrong with. That's because Silos in the Lambo might have some issues. Kevman in the McLaren, very brave. Big Mac in the Audi, very brave. Starsky, oh I see, these guys are from the same server, and that is, well, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's a beautiful livery. And here's me without a livery. Well, it's been fun, but I tell you what, the fun ends here, because the Nordschleife is, I forgot to buy Inters. I could have done with Inters for lap 2. That's the spanner in the works somewhat. That's my strategy gone. Here we go. So I'm expecting 2 laps. Is it going to start on a corner again? That's the question. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah. No, it's not. It's alright. Oh, get that TCS on. Should have done that first. Okay. Ooh, keep revs low, if possible. Yellow up ahead. Surprise, surprise. Who's that for? Starsky. I'm really not surprised in these conditions. There's going to be a lot of accidents. Probably see me have a few. Oh, Mitchy binned it. Oh, Kevman's getting friendly. And Unicorn getting the pack together. Don't think we're going to win this fight here against Starsky. I think they're a much better driver than us, so we'll let them go. Keep checking the weather radar whenever I see a straight or something like a straight. Wow, the car's skewing under braking. Look at these 4 wide fools. I'm not getting involved in any of that. Oh, Uni was a bit wide there, but managed to keep it off the grass. Do not want to touch the green stuff in these conditions. Oh, I think they're looking a little bit friendly there. This corner is deceptively slow. Often made mistakes there. Oh, Unicorn doing well to catch that slide. Someone's off. In the distance I saw somebody go off. I'm not sure who it was. I think it might have been Mickey. Looking behind us. I actually don't want the weather to improve because obviously we've got the wet weather tyres. If it improves they become useless. Alright, settle down, Grandpa. Oh, Kevman's had some sort of incident there. I think he got squeezed on the inside. That's it, that's the rain gone. Well, not gone, but that's the rain eased right off. So you're going to suddenly see the pace pick up as everybody gets overconfident. Oh, look at the circuit dry him. Oh, that's madness. Is it worth going for slicks at the end of the lap? Surely not. How could it be so dry already? It might be, it just wasn't raining that heavily on this part of the track. Whoops. So there's more rain to come. For sure, but it's not the magnitude we've just seen. Move on then, but it wasn't on. It was most definitely off. Kevin making that McLaren very, very wide, as is his right. Pack very tightly condensed, not like we've seen in the other races earlier. Only 5.7 seconds between myself and first place. To give you some idea of how we're all tiptoeing around here. I think somebody would have to be absolutely crazy to even consider slicks at this point. Oh, somebody's around. Starsky's gone around. It's exactly what's going to happen to us if we go into slicks. You see this part of the track much wetter. There's less drainage up here or what? So my plan was to do this first lap and then go into inters, and then I forgot to buy the inters. That means I no longer have a strategy. Who's that? Is that Unicorn? Yeah, it's Unicorn. Did well to recover without spinning. I think at this point I may as well just drive past the pits and hope for the best. Sure, there's going to be a lot of dry patches, but there's going to be a lot of wet patches as well. And I'd rather be on dry patches with wet tyres than on wet patches with slicks. So can we find water? We can. Can we find slipstream? Hello, says Molester. Molester. That's funny. Whoa, grass! Oh, goodness me. Not quite sure how I made it through there alive. Well, check out Kevin in the lead. He's done well for himself. So, nobody pitted. Nobody going for the inters. Oh, that Kev's overdone it. Still even though the rain stopped, still driving as though it's raining heavily. Because where it's wet, obviously it's wet, and where it's dry, the wets have got no grip. Here we go. Listen to that McLaren coming up behind us. Winding away. Let's not go that fast through that corner. Nice move by Kev. Oh, very confident they are under braking. Good, clean pass, which is something we don't say very often with Kev. Okay. Let's open her up and hope for the best. We've got Marty behind us in the Alfa Romeo. A combo I'm so used to being beaten by that it's meme worthy. Oh, unicorn there, having a big wibble. Oh no. Oh no. I did not want to be out there. Oh, got hit from behind. It's okay, managed to stop in time. It's all good. Go on, turn. Turn. And unicorn's back past. Okay. It's all good. Still so tightly packed. 4.5 seconds to first place. It really is balanced on a knife edge, this race. But it only takes one person to make a mistake and, you know, there's like 3 people off in front of you, so everybody being very, very careful. Everyone trying to, you know, choose the right time to make a move. At least because of the nature of this track being quite slow, we're not burning the tyres out. Oh wow, we have more grip there than I thought. I could have stayed in 5th. Yeah, the tyres holding together really well. I thought we'd have burnt them out much more than this, but it's not really a corner that has, not really a track that has a lot of corners with heavier loads. A really good slipstream. What we need is opportunity. I don't know how many of those we're going to have between now and the end of the race. I think it's going to come down to penalties. I know that Mickey has penalties. So, oh, I think Mickey's holding the pack up so that Marty can come through. Wait a minute. I think there's team play going on here. Oh, we're off. And we're on again. That was a scary moment. It's not being off that really hurts you, it's being off and ending up not facing the right direction. It really hurts. Okay, so we know that Big Mac has a penalty. We know Mickey has a penalty. Yeah. Unfortunately, Mickey is not in first place, so they're not holding the field up anymore. It's Batty in first place now. Somebody's out wide. Oh yeah, that's all gone Pete Tong for the Genesis driver. There's not much of this race left. It's about to get really, really spicy. Come on, we need a tow from somebody. We get a tow from Marty. Oh, just don't have the top speed in the Beetle. It's got no top end at all. Of course, Marty getting a tow from the cars in front. I'm not going to try a massive dive, it's not worth it. Let Marty have third place, or even higher if, you know, if things work out like that. It's going to be yet another fourth. Getting used to these fourth places. So the gloves are coming off. Wow, that was a good race. That was a good race. Who even won in the end? Starsky made it. Wow. Okay, thank you everyone for being part of tonight's live stream. Good night, everybody. There we go. The last thing to do now is to go and open my crappy 6-star parts ticket. Could have won if not for the punt by Starsky. Oh, man. Well, you know, you've got to take the punches, unfortunately. It sucks. And I hate the people who can get away with punting, but we don't know the circumstances. Maybe it wasn't malicious, maybe it was malicious, maybe it was punted by somebody else. Maybe it was just fate. Speaking of fate, I'm ready to go and faint. Oh, I have some beer downstairs. My wife has been kind and spoiled me. I must go and drink it. I must. But first, something that's not going to be 5,000 coins. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Through some brakes. Yay! Ceramic brake kit for the Chevrolet Corvette C7.
Then got Karma hard.
Really? Wow. Karma does watch. It sees. It knows. And apparently it knows that I wanted a set of brakes for a road car from a 6-star ticket. Blah. I think that is going to be it for this evening. If you've got this far in the live stream, then you are a legendary human being. And until next time, thank you to everybody who took part this evening. It's been a real pleasure and a privilege to host. Good night. Be good. Now, which button is it again? Oh, this one.